Hi everyone, I'm Toma Beru, the airheaded Kame Itachi Vtuber, and welcome to the first ever installment of Learning Japanese with Toma Beru. I've studied Japanese for roughly 7 years of my life, and I hope I can help teach and introduce the basics of the language to people that want to learn, have a hard time learning, or are just interested. Today's lesson is actually going to be Intro to Hiragana. So we're going to be talking about what hiragana is and introduce the first 5 basic characters of the hiragana alphabet. First off, you might be wondering, what is hiragana? And that's actually a pretty simple answer. Hiragana is one of 3 writing systems in the Japanese language. The 3 systems of writing are as follows: hiragana, katakana, and kanji. I personally think that hiragana is the easiest, and that's followed by katakana, which leaves kanji as last. And for me, kanji is kind of the hardest simply due to the memorization of all of the characters that there are of kanji. And speaking of a lot of characters, there is actually a total of 46 characters in the hiragana alphabet. I know it seems like a lot, but you gotta trust me, it's easier than it seems. For today's lesson, I will be introducing the first 5 basic hiragana characters. I won't be going over how to write them due to the fact that my tablet's pen is no longer working and I need to get a replacement, but I'm going to go ahead and teach you what they look like and how to pronounce them and how many strokes there are in the order to write them. The first character is A. It's romanized with the English letter A, but it's pronounced A, and it is a 3-stroke character. Out of all of the first 5, I think this one's my least favorite, simply because I actually think it looks exactly like how it sounds, almost also like the @ sign, so sometimes I'm a little too sloppy when I write it. Secondly, is the letter E. It's romanized with the letter I, but it's pronounced E. And this is a 2-stroke character. Out of all hiragana characters, I've got to say this has to be the easiest by far, personally at least. Simply because it's 2 lines. Of course, the curvature is important, and we'll get to that when we get to writing. Third is U. It's romanized with the English letter U, but it's pronounced U. It's a 2-stroke character, and I have to say this is my favorite looking hiragana character, because it kind of looks like a heart. At least half of a heart. So yeah, that's U. Fourth is E, and it's romanized with the English letter E, pronounced E. And it is also a 2-stroke character. For me, this looks exactly like how it sounds, but kind of fun. And I actually enjoy writing this one, because the curvature and the way you write it just feels so fluid. And lastly is O. It's romanized with the letter O, but it's pronounced O, and this is a 3-stroke character. It sounds almost like the English letter, but I feel like O is a little bit harsher than the hiragana O. It's almost like you're saying O, rather than the letter O, but it's pretty similar. Alrighty guys, that was the last of today's hiragana, but I'd like to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you learned something from today. If you want to watch more of these lessons, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell so you get notifications. I plan on uploading one of these videos at least once a week. I hope to really help you guys learn. If you would like to watch me play games as well, you can also watch them on my YouTube. I upload my VODs on here from my Twitch stream, so you can definitely watch me there. But you can also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/tomaberu and watch me play them live and interact with me live as I play them. I'm currently going through the game Skull, the Hero Slayer. It's a roguelike game, and they drive me crazy, but this game is honestly really fun. The art's great, and it's an indie game, so I'm really enjoying playing it. It's fun, and you should at least watch the VODs. They're really great. You get to see me get angry and upset and frustrated, but really try it. And I actually just recently got through the last, not last boss, but the last boss of the first stage, which is a giant evil tree, and I killed it. Or I guess I freed it. It was fun. And also, if you want to, you can also follow me on my Twitter, which is @BeruToma. I don't do much on there. I just announce when I'm going live. I do try to interact with people more, so if you want to reach out, ask me questions, I think Twitter is the best. And thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Toma out.